Hey guys, welcome back to Glam, and I'm here with another fragrance review. This one is from the House of Authenticity, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it a little because it's not linear at all, and I felt like, hey, I should probably talk about it because I don't think people make the assumption that this goes in the direction that it does from the House of Authenticity, because I've already said way too much. It's Berry Lush. So the reason I really wanted to talk about this is because I think you would assume that this would be a berry fragrance. And when it starts off very berry forward. Let me read to you some of the berries that are in here. You got blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, juniper berry, which kind of gives it more, in my opinion, elevated, kind of clean feel, but it's mixed with the nice sweet berries. And then it has lemon. The lemon actually blends in really well with this. It kind of keeps it just gives it that pop of citrus. And then you have grapes, pomegranate, blackcurrant, kind of same vibe. And then pineapple also in the mid with them. And then you're gonna round it out with cloves, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. So the reason I really wanted to talk about this is, yes, it starts out with a pop of all of those berries. And if you're someone who likes berry and fragrance, which I typically do, specifically any sort of red berry and fragrance, I really enjoy, no matter how it's blended almost. You're gonna get that in this. I just sprayed a brand new strip because I kind of just want to remember the opening. But as this dries down, in my opinion, it actually gets a lot more versatile. So as it dries down, the vanilla and sandalwood come out more, and you get just like a nice pop of spice from the cloves. So when this dries down, I think Berry Lush, you're gonna think, oh, spring, summer. But when this dries down, it kind of transitions into something that I would consider a transitional season fragrance. So because it's got like a beautiful like sweetness from the vanilla, and it's got the creaminess from that kind of the blend of the vanilla with the sandalwood, and then you got that musk that kind of comes in as they kind of pop and bring a touch of that spice up, and the berries all kind of blend and almost fade into the background, and you're getting a lot more of the sandalwood and the vanilla. Definitely not a vanilla forward fragrance, but I can promise you, you're gonna start smelling more and more of it as this dries down. To me, it actually makes it a lot more versatile because you have the freshness from the berries and the lemon, and I mean, the juniper is really fresh. You have that, and then you have something that, in my opinion, is really versatile, and that's sandalwood and musk. And then you have the vanilla that kind of wraps it all together and makes it really easy to wear. Yeah, so I was really curious as it dried down because I was like, okay, that's not what I expected, but in a way that I really liked, because I love berries. I think a lot of people really enjoy the notes of berries. What's not to like? It's berries. And because it's blended really well, it's a really lovable DNA, but I love it more and more because it's not linear, and I really enjoyed the fact that I get that creaminess from the sandalwood, and I get the perfect touch of vanilla. I don't feel like it's overdone. I really like sandalwood. I think that's like a very well-known fact right now. I'm very much in my sandalwood era, and although if you're not someone who's constantly looking for that sandalwood note, you may not notice it quite as much because it's just like berries, vanilla, it's got a little bit of muskiness, it kind of has this like creaminess that comes out of the dry down. Maybe you're not going to notice as much, but when you're like me, you are going to notice it, and you get just that perfect pop of clove to give it like a nice spicy touch as it dries down. It does not stay linear, at least not on my skin, it hasn't. And I really enjoy it. So let me go ahead and talk about performance. I got really great performance. Longevity, definitely over 10 hours. Projection is best in the first couple of hours, and the sillage kind of sticks around for quite some time. But longevity of this one, you're never gonna have an issue with. I will also say it's work appropriate. You can wear it. It's not gonna be too loud, which is kind of a big deal for me because obviously when you go to work 5 or 6 days a week, you're gonna have to wear your fragrances at some point. So unless you're just wearing them once a week, I don't like stuff that's too loud. I think I've brought that up quite a few times, or too abrasive. So this works. Like, I can wear it to work, I can wear it out because it performs, but it doesn't do that thing where it just attacks people's nostrils. Who can wear it? I would actually find this very unisex. I feel like it has the right balance to not make it overly feminine with the berries because it's got juniper and it's got that like sweetness from the pineapple. I think it's perfectly unisex though. So I would definitely wouldn't say that it's too masculine for women. And I wouldn't say it's too feminine for men. I think it's like a perfectly unisex, which I think honestly all niche and indie fragrances are really heading in that direction right now. Or mostly they are, because they kind of have such a beautiful balance of notes that anyone can pull it off so well. This is definitely in that realm. I don't really want to put an age range on it, but it does have a perfect level of sweetness. If you don't like anything with like a berry sweetness, maybe you're not going to be into it. But again, as it dries down, you're going to get a little bit more of that sandalwood that comes in. So I really can't really put an age range on it. Where you could wear it, for a berry fragrance, I actually think this is pretty versatile. Seasonally, in my opinion, spring through fall, I probably wouldn't reach for it too much in the winter. But spring and fall, transitional seasons specifically, I think this is going to be perfect because it's not linear and it transitions from that berry feel into that kind of like creamy sandalwood with the musk, and kind of like that beautiful like wrapping of vanilla. So to me, it's perfect for transitional seasons, but you can wear it very easily in the summer. It would never be too cloying, at least not in the summers here. I think you can wear it day or night though. Yeah, just because it's not linear, I would say you could wear it day or night. You can wear it on a date night. You could wear it, maybe it might be slightly too playful to be worn in a very formal situation. So I think that that might be the only occasion I wouldn't wear it in. I definitely think I like the direction that authenticity is going in. I really like this. To me, it's pretty different the way that the actual scent profile comes off. It's pretty different from his lineup. Silver Lux is still my favorite. Silver Lux will very likely always be my favorite because the way that that coconut was made to be incredibly versatile and unisex is incredible. Not a lot of brands have done that. So I feel like it's really unique and it gets so many compliments and it's so easy to wear. But this has to be up there. I still really like Excursion because to me, Excursion's got like a really nice woodiness to where you can wear it, I think, in literally any time, any place. But this is really easy to wear. And because it has a good level of sweetness to it, without being too sweet, I think this one might be a little bit easier to wear than a lot of the other ones. In terms of versatility, I'm gonna put it up there with Silver Lux. And if you've smelled Silver Lux is probably my most versatile coconut fragrance, because typically coconut fragrances, people are only really wearing them in the summer. But that one you can wear year round and it goes so well. So really versatile fragrance, still really good bang for your buck. If there's any coupon codes, I'll put them down below. But it is a 50 ml straight, and I do honestly really like the new bottles. It is a 50 ml parfum, and I do really like the new bottles. I'll link it down below, and if I find any discount codes, which he runs them a lot, I'll pop those down below as well. But I really think it's really good bang for your buck, especially at the concentration it is and how much you get and how much it costs. If you've tried Berry Lush, comment down below. Let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!